it takes a completely different team to take you from 50 to 100 than the team that takes you from 0 to 50.
I heard it in a podcast. Basically, it is the rule of threes, which I think is very accurate.
Mhm.
Okay, once the three employees, the culture same रहता है, and then when the fourth one comes in, everything changes.
कोड निंजा का जो डीएनए मैं आपको बताऊं फ्रॉम डे वन द डीएनए हैज ऑलवेज बीन हायर मैनेजर्स ऑफ वन क्योंकि हमारा हमेशा से बॉटल नेक और पाकिस्तान में हमेशा से बॉटल नेक ये रहा है व्हेन यू पोस्ट अ जॉब उस जॉब पे इवन पीपल हु आर नॉट फिट फॉर दैट रोल दे आल्सो अप्लाई सो यू विल ऑलवेज हैव हंड्रेड्स ऑफ एप्लीकेंट्स फॉर एवरी जॉब
आप 50th जब बुरी देखते हैं, आप कहते हैं यार इतना भी बुरा नहीं होगा.
गुड पीपल needs to be surrounded by good people. ठीक है, mediocrity is a repellent for really talented people.
It is so counterintuitive, but this will always happen. When you start working with customers who pay you better, who are doing better revenues themselves,
Yeah.
they will actually be demanding less of you.
मार्क जुकरबर्ग बैठ के जो है ना फेसबुक लिख रहा है. अब वो मार्क जुकरबर्ग फ्रंट एंड डेवलपर नहीं था, ना वो बैक एंड डेवलपर था. ही शिप्ड दैट फेसबुक कंप्लीटली इंडिपेंडेंटली एज अ वन पर्सन.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम एंड वेलकम टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ द अहमद ज़ुबैर शो. आज के एपिसोड में वी आर जॉइंड बाय आदिल खलील, हु इज़ द CTO ऑफ कोड निंजा. ही जॉइंड कोड निंजा इन 2019 और उस वक्त ये 20 लोगों की टीम से नाउ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह देव स्केल टू रफली 300 पीपल एज ऑफ टुडे. राइट नाउ they're doing roughly $7-ish million in annual recurring revenue, which is phenomenal. It is a very fast growing company. तो आज हम उनसे बात करेंगे, उनसे पूछेंगे जो मेरे लाइक आई सेल्फिशली आस्क माय पर्सनल क्वेश्चंस अबाउट हाउ दे हैव बीन एबल टू स्केल अ टीम सो फास्ट एंड जनरली व्हाटएवर दैट कम्स ड्यूरिंग दिस. आई थिंक इट विल बी आल्सो गुड टू डिस्कस व्हाट द नियर फ्यूचर फॉर द सॉफ्टवेयर आउटसोर्सिंग मार्केट साउंड्स लाइक. तो अस्सलाम वालेकुम आदिल,
अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
गुड टू हैव यू हियर.
Pleasure being here.
आई विल जंप स्ट्रेट इनटू इट. ठीक है, मुझे बताएं कि कैन यू जस्ट टेक अस बैक टू 2019 व्हेन यू जॉइंड कोड निंजा.
Mhm.
ठीक है, रफली 20 पीपल आपने मुझे बताया उस वक्त थे.
जी.
देर आर सो मैनी फाउंडर्स हु आर लिसनिंग टू दिस, जो ये 10 to 50 लोगों की रेंज में देयर कंपनीज. ऑलमोस्ट ऑल ऑफ देम वांट टू स्केल टू लार्जर
Mhm.
कंपनीज एंड दे वांट टू डू इट इन रफली 6-7 years.
Mhm.
ठीक है, तो कैन यू टेक अस थ्रू दैट कि हाउ ऑल ऑफ दैट लुक्ड एंड आई कैन जस्ट कीप ऑन आस्किंग यू क्वेश्चंस अलोंग द वे.
कोड निंजा के केस में अगर बताऊं सो वी बेसिकली व्हेन आई जॉइंड इन 2019 आई एक्चुअली इनहेरिटेड the team that was previously built by our other co-founders. So for me, it was easy to come in and look at things as an outsider and then assess okay, what does it take to um, for the next step. एक चीज़ जो मुझे जो इम्पोर्टेंट लगी है कोड निंजा के केस में सो वी कम्प्लीटली पिवटेड फ्रॉम अ डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी टू सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट सर्विसेज and that pivot was completely thought through and agreed upon by जितनी भी हमारी उस टाइम पे जो leadership थी कि we need to do that because we had seen कि the e-commerce space is exhausting. Everybody was jumping into e-commerce and that space was actually saturating. और जो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग की जो हमारी जो सर्विसेज थी was primarily servicing customers in e-commerce space. So we identified कि like this space is saturating and it's time for us to pivot to a broader area which is software development services. But जहाँ पे scale की बात है the companies mostly हमने खुद भी ये feel किया कि it takes a completely different team to take you from 50 to 100 than the team that takes you from 0 to 50. ठीक है, और most of the जो अभी जो कंपनीज हैं स्पेशली इन पाकिस्तान दे स्ट्रगल विद whether the people they have are ready to take the company to the 50 to 100 stage or not. It's very important क्योंकि a lot of bootstrapping keeps happening in the earlier phases of the companies जो स्पेशली जो आपका जो 300 तक का जो जर्नी है. So one person is wearing multiple hats, whether they are able to unlearn their ideas of when they were from 0 to 50 and try out new things which actually take the company to the next stage. Um, or agar if your people are not ready, then whether you are as a founder and as a leader, whether you are ready to identify people who can actually take you there and attract them and bring them to your organization. And then how you manage the whole ecosystem to actually make sure that everybody is aligned with their vision and take the company forward. So आपने बहुत सारी जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की जो डायनामिक्स होती हैं वो भी मैनेज करनी होती हैं कि how your existing team feel about the shift if you are bringing someone from the outside for that shift or for introducing that shift. And even if you're not bringing someone from the outside, whether your people are ready to do that, or what exactly does that need. So for example, if you're pivoting your services, you're going to software development services from digital marketing services, for example, do you have that engineering mindset in your organization? क्या वो engineering mindset आप expect कर रहे हो from your existing people whose circle of competence is, for example, only digital marketing? I think it's going to be extremely hard for people जिनका वो circle of competence ही नहीं. And then, so number one. Number two is if you're bringing in people from the outside, it's important that you align your existing people for the shift that you're looking for.
ठीक है, so I'd love to get more specific in this.
Sure.
ठीक है, let's say there is a मेरी like I heard it in a podcast. Basically, it is the rule of threes, which I think is very accurate.
Mhm.
कि 1 से 3 employees तक, 1 से 2 employees the culture same 1 से 3 employees the culture same रहता है, and then when the fourth one comes in, everything changes. 4 से 10 तक it's the same, when the 11th comes in, changes. So same shift 30 पे होता है, same shift 100 पे होता है, फिर 300, फिर 1000, 3000, 10,000, इस तरह होता है.
Yeah.
I have seen this happen at RB because when I joined there, वहाँ पे 60-65 लोग थे.
Mhm.
So as soon as the company crosses the chasm of 100,
Mhm.
so everything has to change. Otherwise, the same
Yeah.
thing doesn't work.
Yeah.
Same happened at 300. ठीक है. So let's take these two leaves one by one. कि एक 30 वाली करते हैं discuss, फिर 100 वाली करते हैं, and then maybe we can discuss the 300 one. Let's say so when you joined 20 लोग हैं, 20 लोगों का मतलब ये होगा कि roughly शायद 15ish engineers हों,
Yeah.
और बाकी 5 लोग maybe in
Yeah.
sales, marketing, HR, etc. तो 15 लोग, it's fairly easy कि one CTO can just make sure कि अगर 3 teams हैं तो आप 3 teams को handle कर रहे हो. Even 30 तक भी शायद possible हो कि 2 लोग करके कर सकें. What has to change at the 30% mark so that can take you beyond 30? What all has to change?
Yeah. अच्छा, Code Ninja के केस में we did not have a marketing team or a technology team per se. जैसे मैंने बताया, our CEO Mukhtar is a marketer and has always been a marketer. So he'll do the whole marketing and lead gen himself and completely alone. So you were able to generate enough leads to have that steady revenue to survive. I was the first technology person per se, someone who could come in and write a new piece of software, for example, which है web app है या कोई enterprise applications, anything. For us, what happened at 30th mark, जिसको आप कह रहे हैं, was first like building our own marketing team. And it's an interesting story as well. And I think building that marketing team was a pivot for us, which basically like supercharged our pivot. The story is कि मैं और मुख्तार उमर बैठे हुए थे, and Umar had this intuition कि LinkedIn is going to be a big thing, and we at least should start telling the world कि what Code Ninja is about. हम वो जो future हम देख रहे हैं वो future हम discuss करना शुरू कर दें. It is going to be a marketing as well as it will help us attract talent. It will help us attract business as well. So हम एक खातून है, वो हमारी फैमिली बेसिकली, उसको कहा कि चलें, you start working with Umar. Umar will give you few campaign ideas. आप Canva को यूज़ करें. So back then Canva was like had this preliminary AI feature कि आप उसको you give it a statement and it generates like few beautiful slides for you and all. So we started with उस टाइम पे जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि e-commerce का boom था and the industry was saturating and we had few Magento developers. So उसको कहा कि you start shouting about Magento services at Code Ninja. And that was our first true marketing post on Code Ninja done by someone other than founders.
ठीक है.
ठीक है, वो जो हमने जो टीम मेंबर्स थी उनसे कराया. And that first post generated a lead for us within Pakistan from an e-commerce company who had just raised $6 million in funding. Okay, we want to do an e-commerce store, B2B, B2C through Magento, and if you can help us with it.
ठीक है.
And we won their deal, and like they are still our customers, by the way. And that was basically a pivot for us. So we started with them for Magento, and then we scaled it to several other areas as well. Their internal applications, mobile applications, warehouse management, each and everything. And then we introduced AI to the spectrum as well, natural language processing. But that basically वो जो first post थी, that was basically done through an intern. And क्योंकि हमने उसको sanction किया कि this is the first member of our marketing team and Umar is going to lead that initiative, that basically helped us in validating that idea कि okay, a marketing team works, dedicated people who are responsible for generating leads and who are responsible for like shouting your message out has a lot of value.
तो यू थिंक कि 30 का chasm क्रॉस करने के लिए ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि
Yeah, it's
डेडिकेटेड लीड
important.
जनरेशन टीम होनी चाहिए.
It's important.
वन ये है.
हाँ,
ठीक है. व्हाट एल्स?
And then of course dedicated जो भी आपका technology focus है, so you wanna build that foundation. वो आपकी जो organization का जो DNA है, for as long as that stage lasts, it's important कि you define that DNA of the organization. So for example, जो technology की जो foundation है, you wanna make few good technology hires as well. कि someone who can come in and write a piece of software, who can talk to the customer, who can do demos, for example, who can work with very little information and nurture it to a point कि you can write a complete software.
ये तो बहुत रेयर स्पीशीज की आप बात कर रहे हैं, राइट?
But again, जो Code Ninja का जो DNA मैं आपको बताऊं, from day one, the DNA has always been hire managers of one. This is basically समझ लें कि a signal from 37 signals एक company है जो कि Basecamp, they have like multiple products, Basecamp है.
right.
And I would want like your audience to do visit 37signals.com. They have written those 37 signals on their website. It's
उनकी
just
किताब
that.
भी है, हाउ
उनकी
टू मेक वर्क नॉट सक, इस तरह का नाम
Yeah,
है कुछ.
something
हाँ.
like that. But this is one of their signals.
अच्छा.
Hire managers of one, and I'll explain.
इसका
I'll
क्या
take some
मतलब है?
time. Managers of one is like someone, मैं इसको कहता हूँ 1% team. So hire a person who is a team of one. In simpler words, someone who is his own manager or her own manager, someone who is a researcher as well, someone who can work with very little information, right? So आपको उसको spoon feed ना करना पड़े. And especially in this age, वो ज़माना गुजर गया जब you have a requirement and then you have to break it down for developers in story points, और आपने UX को बताना है and they go and do focus sessions, and you have a QA and the QA takes a lot of time to write test scripts and whatnot. So always go for, especially आप early stage में, अगर आप 30 लोगों में, general tendency होती है now, okay, it's time to hire a manager. ठीक है, whereas it's time to really invest in that foundation. ठीक है, so for example, if you're an engineering org or you're a product org, या जो भी आप कर रहे हैं, it's important कि जो आपकी जो core जो service है, आप उसमें invest करना शुरू कर दें, rather than आप उसको bloat करें कि okay, now चूँकि 30 लोग हो गए हैं, now we need to hire a manager and a team lead, and then actually जो actual बंदा आपको चाहिए वो सबसे आखिर में आ रहा. So we were lucky to make few very great hires early on. हमने एक्सटेंसिव इंटरव्यूज़ किए हैं. वी kept reaching out to people. Number one. Number two is we already always had this rule, like we even today, कि we'll so हम अपने उसमें area of comfort में नहीं जाते. So for example, we will always known people in NetSol. ठीक है. Some of the great engineering minds NetSol में we lean a lot on their support. हम उनके help में जाते हैं. But we also explore the outside world as well. ठीक है. हम RB Soft में किसी को नहीं जानते. None of us have been in RB Soft or Cogent Labs or any of these companies. But we always go out and find people in these
नहीं इधर से
companies.
सुना करें आप और भी बहुत कंपनी
देखिए ना, वो आपने डाइवर्सिफाई करना होता है.
Right.
ठीक है. बट इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट, जो बैक टू योर क्वेश्चन, इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट टू गो फॉर managers of one, or team of one. It's important.
So like that is what you have done from that point.
Yeah, early on.
तो
Yeah.
इस तरह तो आपको like don't you like isn't it very hard to hire these people?
Yeah.
So how do you speed that up?
अच्छा, so it is hard, like, to find someone like that. But again, ek to you have to put a lot of effort. Number second is, if you hire someone who does not polish in every area, is not polished in every area, you work with them to actually polish that. So we have had some great team members who have been with us from that area, basically from that era, and they have improved a lot. I guess कि they are still ready for future challenges और जो भी organization के जो next phases होते हैं. But I'll give you a story. So when we were basically hunting for these engineers early on, देखें, जब आप शुरू में, the kind of projects you are scoring are not big ticket projects, right? But you want to basically test your metal, and you're basically hungry for work. Probably you're not hungry for money, but you're hungry for work. जो आपके जो overheads होते हैं, you cannot increase those overheads to a point which basically eventually risks your existence, right? So this is quite beneficial to go for those people who can, like, few people can do a lot of work.
Who don't need managers or
who are driven, who
story
take their
points and
ownership.
everything.
And so the story is, we were like, searching for these people, and somebody reached out to me over LinkedIn कि I'm still a student. नस्ट से था, इस्लामाबाद से आया. I'm इस्लामाबाद. मेरा अभी 8वां सेमेस्टर एग्जाम अभी हुआ नहीं है, but I want you to consider me for the role. And when I was talking to him, interview tha, he was sitting in his library and so when I asked him a question about मेरे ख्याल से Node.js or Python, anything, he shared his screen and like started demonstrating what he has previously done. He started demonstrating his projects, and he was able to like answer questions. He was very honest about the things that he did not knew. But I liked his ability to demonstrate his work and his confidence, the confidence that it takes to actually share your screen and walk through someone more experienced through your code. He was our first hire into their team, and that person actually was then able to impress some of the enterprise customers in the US for Code Ninja, and like attracted them to come and actually sign a contract with us.
ठीक है.
And then we brought in another person as well. So that is for like, हमने उसको कहा कि, so we've always had this software developer terminology. We do not do full stack, part stack, right? मेरे अपने opinion में full stack, part stack कोई भी चीज़ नहीं है. You are an engineer who can start with very little and ship the product to users and to production. Like, that's the mentality in Code Ninja. If you cannot ship from end to end, and you have to lean on someone else to write front end for you, and someone to QA it for you, and someone to deploy it for you, I think we prefer people who do not need all that support and can actually ship POCs from a problem statement to production to the hands of the user. And like we started then filling out these roles in different areas. So we did it for this web applications, Manstake, Meanstake, the guy that I just spoke about. For e-commerce was still a thing back then, so we did it for e-commerce as well. We hired a very experienced person who was exactly like this. And then we started like filling out these different verticals in different areas. और जो हमने फिर scale किया, and we continuously worked with them to inculcate like the kind of culture, engineering culture we wanted to create, and then continued working with them to scale that as well. So then we
ठीक है
built our teams around them actually.
ठीक है. So number one, you said कि beyond 30 जाने के लिए you need a marketing and lead generation department. Number two, you mentioned कि hire a manager of one.
Yeah.
ठीक है. Number three, आप engineering culture की बात कर रहे हैं.
Yeah.
What is that? Can you be more specific?
So of course, number one is quality,
ठीक है.
right? Like not speed over quality, not quality over speed, but like quality with speed. ठीक है. देखें जो ऑफशोर मार्केट्स की अट्रैक्शन क्या होती है, आपका कंपेटिटिव एज क्या होता है. योर कंपेटिटिव एज शुड नॉट ओनली बी द प्राइस. ऑफ कोर्स यू आर चीपर देन एवरीवन इन द रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. ठीक है, आप वो गिवन है. nobody expects you कि nobody is gonna pay you the dollars they pay in America, right? So वो offshore advantage हमेशा रहेगा लोगों को प्राइस का. But if you wanna be truly different than everyone else, you have to ship quality with speed. It cannot be like, okay, since you are offshore, आपकी speed American developers से कम होगी या American company से कम होगी. It's not that. Same speed, same quality, and then from the business side, of course, like for a much cheaper dollars.
So help me understand what an engineering team would look like at that point. ठीक है. So like traditionally and most of the companies that I know, वहाँ पे तो यही है कि you got a back-end role
Yeah.
and a front-end role like QA, maybe a DevOps engineer.
Yeah.
So now you're saying कि ये we need a 10x engineer who can do all of this on their own.
Yeah.
Doesn't that compromise some parts जहाँ पे बहुत expert engineering skills चाहिए होती हैं? ऐसे कभी हुआ है आपके साथ या you haven't had to deal with this?
Maybe, अच्छा अब की अगर मैं बात करूँ, we definitely have these segregated roles.
ठीक
We
है.
have back-end developers.
अच्छा,
on
आप
the
30 की
team,
बात कर रहे
especially.
हैं.
मैं तो उस टाइम की बात.
Right,
देखिए,
right.
it depend करते थे. अब 30 के स्टेज पे the kind of contracts that you are working with.
हाँ.
ठीक है, mostly like $40,000, $50,000, $30,000. ठीक है. Most of those are like startup ideas, MVPs, proof of concepts. उसमें like एक general tendency होती है, लोग they over engineer those as well, right? So like if you're working with a POC, you do not need to over engineer it, right? POC is someone that people try with internal users, for example. ठीक है. So if you're working on POCs or MVPs, and then your budget is constrained as well, you do not need to actually over engineer it. I think कि very few people can deliver great products. हमारे पास इतनी सारी examples हैं दुनिया में. WhatsApp देख लें. WhatsApp जब acquire हुआ था by Meta, they only had 5 developers. Telegram देख लें आप. All these beautiful products out there were actually developed by very few people. And those people could, they were not just like merely front-end developers or back-end developers. Every developer on the team could actually go and, look at the logs and find out issues in production. They could promote the products between environments. If a front-end engineer had capacity, they could go and help out the back-end team as well. And it helps you a lot in that as well. So mostly क्या होता है कि front-end का काम ख़त्म हो गया जी, front-end team फारिग बैठी है क्योंकि back-end team ने भी APIs नहीं दी. ठीक है. Why can't you ask those front-end guys to go and help write those APIs, for example?
Right.
ठीक है. Speed up their process. So वो आप उस capacity को cross utilize कैसे करते हैं? I think it eventually comes down to the ability of those people to dive into to the areas where they do not specialize it, but they can spend some time and learn and contribute.
Right, so 30 पे you think that is a good
of course.
formula. ठीक है, what else? अगर मुझे 30 का chasm cross करना है और
Mhm.
मुझे क्या करना है? Marketing team, manager of one, end-to-end, people who can ship end-to-end. What
Yeah.
else?
So मैं अपना बताता हूँ कोड निंजा का. So like when we were about 70-80, we had this customer in United States and we invited him for a visit here to Code Ninja here Lahore में. He spent like a couple of days with us, and when he was leaving, so I asked him this question, like, you spent like 3 days with us, you interacted with almost everyone in the organization. What are your findings? What are some advices that you can give us? And I think it's important for everyone listening. He said that you are currently organized. um you should organize as a diamond. जो diamond होता है ना, जो pyramid है basically. You should organize as a diamond. You are currently organized as a pyramid, sorry. And pyramid में he said that you have a lot of entry level people at the bottom. It's a much fat layer, much wider layer. Then you have like considerably few people at the middle, and then very few at the top.
ठीक है.
ठीक है, हर वर्टिकल में देखें. सो डेवलपमेंट में देख लें, यू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ एंट्री लेवल इंजीनियर. सो फॉर एग्जांपल अगर आपकी 50 लोगों की टीम है, यू हैव 40 एंट्री लेवल, देन 2 probably mid level, and then 1 senior level. ठीक है, and we exactly would like
Bottom
that.
heavy organization.
Yeah, bottom heavy. And he said you should organize as a pyramid.
As a diamond.
As a diamond. As a diamond, yeah. And we called it diamond shaped organization, right?
ठीक है.
So few entry level people at the bottom. Our like middle level is much wider. ठीक है, so a lot of mid experienced engineers or जो भी आप competency देख लें, and then a good amount of people at the top as well.
Right, but like building an organization as a pyramid, I think कि वो तो start में तो ऐसे ही होता है, right?
Start,
Because
yeah.
a lot of people don't want to join you.
Yeah.
You're not spoiled for choices. आपको वही hire करने पड़ेंगे entry level and train them and everything. ठीक है? Like on paper तो obviously you have to be a diamond, right?
Yeah.
But then being a diamond comes with its cost, right? कि मतलब अगर आपको बिल्कुल invert करनी है अपनी workforce की composition, तो you need at least maybe 80-90% more cash to do that. So how does one navigate that?
अच्छा, this is an interesting one. Cash, and if I recall, I think कि जो ऐसे नहीं सोचना चाहिए. जब आप ये चीज़ पेपर पे करते हैं, it looks a lot harder than when you actually do it. ठीक है. देखिए, जो मिड लेवल जो डेवलपर्स होते हैं, जो सीनियर लेवल जो डेवलपर्स होते हैं, what do they bring to the table? ठीक है. Number one, they bring experience to the table. Experience not just in terms of what they can do on a specific project, or what can they do for the larger organization, for example. So you can take them into your sales calls, for example, or your pre-sales calls, or your introduction. So if you're hiring a mid-level or a senior person, it's very likely that that person has served in multiple industries. They may have served in health tech, in fintech, in several industries. So they open up a lot of avenues for you to pursue opportunities. ठीक है, number one. Number two, they bring a lot of experience to the team as well. So आपकी quality बेहतर होती है. ठीक है, your team has the right mentorship available, and tried and tested methods of like what works and what does not work, which would otherwise take a lot of iterations for the bottom heavy team that you spoke of, a lot of iterations for them to actually figure out. So probably when you have the right team, right mix of team, you probably then do not need a lot of people on that team, right? So I think it's doable. It's not that capital intensive reorganization of the team, but of course, like जब आप 30 से 100 पे जा रहे हैं, then you have like some cash as well, or at least you can take those bets.
Yeah, correct. But then so my angle is कि let's say ये एक pyramid है, bottom heavy organization है. अगर मुझे एक बड़ा pyramid build करना है, it will be more cost effective for me than building a maybe 50% bigger diamond,
Yeah.
right? diamond will always be more expensive than building a pyramid, correct? Relatively.
No, not that expensive.
अच्छा ठीक है. So what you're saying is कि
Yeah.
what they
लेकिन आप
what
वो
you pay for,
इन्वेस्टमेंट शिफ्ट कर रहे हैं ना.
right?
So like you have in a bottom heavy organization or in a pyramid, you have a lot of entry level developers, but now you're basically eliminating the need of those a lot of entry level developers, and you're shifting that investment to widening the middle जो आपका जो layer है.
So you'll not, maybe if you had 50 entry level engineers, you'd be able to get maybe 25
Yeah.
mid level engineers in the same
exactly.
price.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली आप वो रेशो के हिसाब से देख लेना कि हाउ डू यू वांट बेसिकली distribute that level of experience across every team, for example.
Right.
See, so right now, if you put like 4 entry-level developers into something, if you bring in a mid-level developer, you probably now you only need 2 entry-level developers.
Right. That's how you thought about
Yeah.
it at that
Yeah.
time. अच्छा ठीक है. And that has worked for you.
That has worked for us. But like then, these are like, so services organization, and like the way we thought about it is, who actually pay for those people. It's important, na? Like whether they're working on a project which is making money for you, or they are augmented, for example, directly to a customer who is actually paying for them is also an important piece. So like if they are billable in any way, I think it's a win-win. आप किसी भी तरीके से जो है ना उसको कर लें. But then there are positions where, so for example, you're bringing in a development manager, for example, who manages, your hiring forecast, for example, कि हमारी hiring की क्या needs हैं based on, the sales pipeline, and who engages with the existing team as well, who can take care of their learning and development, and who can prepare them for future opportunities, for example. So this role is like you do not bill it to any customer directly, right? You also need to do that at some point. ठीक है कि when आप वो जो जिसको हम कहते हैं middle layer organization के अंदर आप उसको widen करते हैं, आप उसको strengthen करते हैं. You bring in people from the outside, or you elevate it from within your organization to actually go and manage those spectrums as well. So that is a cost जो कि मुझे लगता है कि most organizations do not incur early on, or not willing to incur early on. But that is something that organizations need to prioritize एक right stage के ऊपर to actually वो जो
Take the next leap.
Yeah, take the next leap. Yeah.
ठीक है. Okay, interesting. So what you saying? So वो पहले जो हमने चीज़ें डिस्कस कर ली हैं, beyond that it is के stop being bottom heavy.
Exactly.
Beyond, I think 40 लोगों के beyond you shouldn't.
60, 70, yeah.
हाँ.
60, 70.
Otherwise it will just weigh you down, right?
It will weigh you down, and it will like eat up all your time, especially for the founders.
Yeah. ठीक है, सही है. तो ये जो टीम है इस वक्त 40-50 लोगों पे, जिसको हमने मिडिल हैवी भी कर दिया. नाउ what is changing structurally in the organization? क्या कोई नए रोल्स इंट्रोड्यूस हो रहे होंगे इस वक्त, या क्या करना चाहिए?
हमने तो नए रोल्स इंट्रोड्यूस किए हैं.
ठीक
है. देखिए एक चीज़ जो
50% टीम के मार्क पे मैं बात कर रहा हूँ.
अच्छा 50 पे बात कर रहे हैं. सो 50 पे हमने जो किया, सो अभी हमने देखें इसमें HR की बात नहीं की, और हमने टैलेंट एक्विजिशन की नहीं बात की, हमने रिक्रूटमेंट की नहीं बात की. आई थिंक 50% मार्क पे वी स्टार्टेड बिल्डिंग और HR टीम. सो जब कंपनीज बूटस्ट्रैप करती हैं, सो फाउंडर्स मोस्टली दे डू HR, दे डू एडमिन, दे डू सेल्स, मार्केटिंग, डेवलपमेंट, एवरीथिंग वो कर रहे होते हैं. ठीक है. बट अब जब आपने स्केल करना है, even from the 50 people mark, you need a strong human resource team as well. ठीक है. A team who is actually invested in the well-being of your team, and then who can who can take the ownership of the culture and basically inculcate that culture within the organization. आपकी जो talent acquisition की needs evolve होती हैं बहुत ज़्यादा. You need completely different people from the people probably you already have. So you want to invest in your talent acquisition, for example. हमने exactly यही किया. So until 50 we did not have an HR team. We just had an email address. ठीक है. So जिसके भी HR के जो भी कोई मसला है वो इस पे email कर लें, like one of us will basically get back to them. ठीक है, हालांकि हम सारे एक ही फ्लोर पे साथ ही बैठते थे. By the way, we have never been a remote company. We have always been an on-prem company.
That is so good.
But like जब भी किसी को HR का कोई मसला है, something not directly related to their teams of work, they'll send an email to HR and I'll probably go to them or respond back over email. ठीक है, किसी को experience letter चाहिए, किसी को tax certificate चाहिए, things like that. And from that point onwards, you cannot maintain that connection with everyone. It becomes hard because like if you're bringing in people from the outside, वो उनके साथ वो connection में उतनी depth नहीं होती. Everybody is not comfortable coming to you and saying कि मैंने घर जाना है, मुझे ये मसला है, फलाना इस तरह की चीज़. So we made our first hire in our HR. We started with like so first hire in our team. And then she was basically responsible for all the HR stuff, and then we built the whole team around her, or HR team. And then, of course, that was followed by some technology investments as well. So they needed an ATS, they needed, we needed an HRMS, for example. So we made all those investments to make sure we're documenting everything and employees have self-service and everything.
ठीक है, सही है. So is this enough to then propel yourself beyond 50? या कुछ और fundamentally भी change करने की ज़रूरत है?
नहीं, I think if you are organized as a diamond, you have enough people on the middle tier, and you have the support functions figured out. I think you can comfortably go to the next stage.
ठीक है, up to 100.
Yeah, you can.
और इस point पे would you recommend team like hiring project managers या engineering managers या delivery managers, ये जो सारे
हमारे कोड निंजा में 300 लोगों में we only have 5 managers. उन 5 managers में 4 individual contributors हैं, and the fifth is basically like overseeing the whole operation from the delivery side.
How does that work?
It works like phenomenally well, by the way. So Code Ninja is always like focused on. So even agar manager bhi hai, that manager must be an individual contributor in some area.
वो मतलब वो non-technical manager वाला कोई concept नहीं है.
People manager, you can Code Ninja में you are never a people manager alone. So you always have an area where you are an individual contributor as well. So we have had that like forever. Even us co-founders as well.
What happens when people have their people problems? So do they deal within themselves?
Those managers talk to them.
Like 5 managers, like it's literally like 60
इसमें एक चीज मैं अगर बताऊं, so one of our team is much bigger.
अच्छा ठीक है.
ठीक है, and they have one manager. ठीक है. And their team basically services one of our customers in the United States. So their team is much bigger. And they have then just one manager, and that manager basically takes good care of them. It's hard to find those people, but it's not impossible to find those people. ठीक है. You go out there and spend a lot of time. एक important सवाल ये भी है, how much time you spend in basically looking for people and interviewing people and hiring people. If you are lazy doing that, I think you will not end up in a place where you will enjoy it.
थोड़े से कोई tips या secrets देते हैं कि how to hire these superstars. Like what did you do that worked for you?
हमारा
hiring तो सारी कर रहे हैं, right? मतलब हर जगह लोग
मैंने सुने जो हम कर रहे हैं वो बाकी भी कर रहे हैं, लेकिन मुझे जो हम कर रहे हैं वो बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
क्या कर रहे हैं आप?
ठीक है, हम ये करते हैं कि we are using an ATS, and I'll for everyone's knowledge, we use Workable. ठीक है, it's a great ATS. They have these integrations with multiple job boards and everything. So what we do is when we post a job, we have our recruitment team does outreach, as well as जो founding team है, including my team member Josefa and every other, like we ask everyone like bring in someone that you will enjoy working with, who can serve these responsibilities. But like the component of like us enjoying working with them is like extremely important, because growing organizations में you want to avoid people not liking each other, and which eventually lead to a much bit
grievances वगैरह हो गए
grievances
और
or
हो गया.
frictions. But like then when we have enough pool of people, क्योंकि हमने पहले देखा we'll do in person screening of everyone. So like हमारे पास
बहुत मुश्किल काम है वो तो.
50 profiles आई हैं, so either we are screening those profiles 50 or like we will be interviewing all of them, and then eventually exhaust होके we'll make a mistake and hire the wrong person. ठीक है. So हम क्या करते हैं कि we started initially with a product idea. हमने उसको कहा ninja pitch. ठीक है. Ninja pitch was कि we float a job description and then we ask people to go there and record your pitch, why you are a best fit for this job. Just that, like we do not need your resume or anything.
कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए.
कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए. Just go and pitch yourself for this job. ठीक है. And we'll watch your pitches and then we'll invite you for an in-person interview and that's it. Right? Then that was evolved. जो हम जो ATS use कर रहे हैं, they rolled out a one-way video interview feature.
ठीक है.
ठीक है. So हमने workflow setup किया हुआ है. So when you apply on a job at Code Ninja, in next couple of hours you receive a link to go and record a one-way video interview. So वो asynchronous होता है. जब आप comfortable हो, हमारे
Best
pre-recorded
behavior पे
questions
अपने आप
होंगे.
कर लें, हाँ.
हाँ, अच्छी सी जगह पे आप बैठ के you record your answers to those questions, and then we make our judgment based on your one-way video interview. So that one-way video interview says a lot about a person. ठीक है. कि देखिए ना, you are at your best comfort, like उससे बेहतर आपकी प्रेजेंटेशन हो ही नहीं सकती. We gave you
नहीं
the
होनी
opportunity
चाहिए.
to do that. हाँ,
हाँ.
ठीक है. इन पर्सन आप लोग शाये भी होते हैं, 1000 तरह के मसले होते हैं. आप अगर ऑफिस इंटरव्यू के लिए आ रहे हैं, ट्रैफिक में आप फंसे हुए हैं, आप थके हुए हैं, आपके 100 मसले चल रहे हैं, थिंग्स लाइक दैट. वी वांट यू टू अटेम्प्ट दैट वन वे वीडियो इंटरव्यू जब आपको लगता है कि देयर इज़ नथिंग अदर देन दिस वन वे वीडियो इंटरव्यू. ठीक है. सो यू डू दैट. वी इवेलुएट दैट वन वे वीडियो इंटरव्यू, और वो 5 मिनट से ज़्यादा नहीं होता, 5-6 मिनट से. सो हमारा स्टैंडर्ड टेम्पलेट है, वी नेवर गो बियॉन्ड 5 क्वेश्चंस. You cannot take more than 3 minutes to answer any of those questions, right? You record that interview, and जो भी हमारा जो hiring manager होता है और हमारी जो HR होगा, they basically watch that and submit their feedback. उससे हमें काफ़ी idea हो जाता है how, so for example, the question of like, talk about yourself. How do you talk about yourself? How do you talk about your experience? We know so much about a person in a one-way video interview. And वहाँ से screening होती है, so it saves a lot of time for everyone, a lot of time. So if we are like hiring one person of 100 video submissions, it's far more easy for us to like take our time, not be exhausted by the process of interviewing, hundreds of people, and then make our pick. And I think that has done wonders for us. Number one, for developers, then we introduce on the next stage a third-party assessment as well. So like ताकि bias ना हो कोई भी, right? So previously we were using Test Gorilla, we've used VCP, we use HackerRank. वो हमारे ATS के साथ integrate. We send a third party assessment. Then जब हम जो actual जो आखिर में जो interview हो रहा होता है, we prepare a case for that candidate, or HR does that. Here is this person video interview. Here is their third party assessment. Now it's your turn to assess them, right? And then
so पिछला सारा scalable है.
Yeah.
Like everything before that is automated and scalable. And the human part
exactly.
comes in only at the last stage.
At the last stage, yeah. And आप ये देखें ना, so जो हमने जो आप 20 to 100 300 जो बता रहे हैं, इस 20 to 300 में हमने 100 to 300 अभी पिछले साल की है तकरीबन, या पिछले 2 साल में आप कह लें. वो हमने इसी के साथ किया, क्योंकि हमारा हमेशा से बॉटलनेक, और पाकिस्तान में हमेशा से बॉटलनेक ये रहा है. When you post a job, उस job पे even people who are not fit for that role, they also apply. So you'll always have hundreds of applicants for every job. ठीक है. Now वो hundreds of resumes को जब आप screen करने जाते हैं, when you start reading them, आप इतने exhaust हो जाते हैं कि you make a mistake.
हाँ, आप 50th जब बुरी देखते हैं, आप कहते हैं यार इतना भी बुरा नहीं होगा.
हाँ, exactly. तो आप वो जो 300 जो 100 जो प्रोफाइल है, वो शायद बहुत अच्छा हो, बट यू नेवर गो दैट फार, क्योंकि आप 100 रेज्यूमेस कौन रीड करें, राइट?
Right.
And then when you are only interested in like their experience in fintech, for example, Java and fintech, for example, so why don't you like do a one-way video interview and ask everyone, yeah, why don't you talk about your experience in fintech, and I'm more interested in how you use Java to solve some of those problems, and go and watch those. So usme filter out ho jayega. People who haven't done any fintech work or Java work, they'll
जेनेरिक बातें करेंगे वो.
नहीं, वो आते ही नहीं है,
अच्छा.
ठीक है, वो आते ही नहीं है, ठीक है, एंड देन वो फिल्टर आउट हो जाता है. सो यू सेव अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम, as well as it helps those people as well how
you-
to prepare for it.
Do you think it also has some false negatives? I mean, like maybe like somebody who's super talented, जिसको easily और जगहों पे भी job मिल जाएगी. They don't want to go through the pain of going through the interview. इसलिए शायद आप miss कर दें उन लोगों को. That is the cost that you might be willing to bear.
Achha, we'll never want that, by the way. Like somebody who is excellent, we'll go to any length to actually bring them on board.
लेकिन उन्होंने they don't take the time. कभी ऐसे हुआ है कि
नहीं
बहुत
होता
अच्छे
है, of
लोगों ने.
course होता है. It's not like you send out video interview invites to one-way video interview invites to 100 people and all of them attempted. ठीक है, हमारा उसका एक फॉलो अप का प्रोसेस भी है. हम उनको कॉल भी करते हैं कि इट्स नॉट लाइक कि ये कोई ऑटोमेटिक वर्क फ्लो लगा हुआ है और आपको ये सारी चीज़ें आ गई हैं. वी रेड योर प्रोफाइल, वी आर इंटरेस्टेड इन यू, आप प्लीज़ ये कर दें. इट सेव्स अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम फॉर यू एज वेल एज फॉर अस.
आपको आना भी नहीं पड़ेगा.
वो वन वे वीडियो इंटरव्यू अगर नहीं करते तो फिर उनको ऑफिस आना पड़ेगा इतना दूर, ठीक है, एंड दे विल हैव टू बीट द ट्रैफिक और जो है ना टेक सम टाइम आउट ऑफ देयर बिजी स्केड्यूल. इट्स जो लाइक लोग हैं, जो टैलेंटेड लोग हैं, दे आर मच हैप्पियर डूइंग दैट इंस्टेड ऑफ लाइक
Yeah, because it is a 10-minute thing rather than कि वो
Yeah.
सारा जाना.
yeah.
ठीक है, that's very interesting.
I think you should do that as well.
हाँ, हम लोगों ने
One
भी
video
स्टार्ट
interviews.
किया है रिसेंटली, लेकिन वो द गाइज टोल्ड मी कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा बड़े डिफरेंट किस्म के वीडियोस आते हैं, अभी आते हैं, मतलब लाइक पीपल काइंड ऑफ डोंट रीड द डिस्क्रिप्शन. लेकिन आप आई थिंक अगर वो स्ट्रक्चर्ड हो ना, क्वेश्चन बाय क्वेश्चन, आई थिंक इट विल बी better.
So our platform, वो तो it organizes it. very
वर्केबल तो लाइक
beautifully.
इट इज़ द गोल्ड
Yeah,
स्टैंडर्ड इन
yeah, yeah.
ATSs ना
So
वर्ल्ड वाइड. तो वो आई
very
थिंक कि अगर
beautiful.
वर्केबल
It's important how you structure your questions, for example. तो आप keep it short. जो हमारी जो findings हैं, if the person knows कि it's going to take them like 60 or 70 minutes, probably they cannot commit their time. ठीक है, वो फिर नहीं आते.
हाँ
ठीक
हाँ,
है.
आई थिंक या.
But if like it tells them कि it's going to take you like 15 minutes or 10 minutes, they're much comfortable attempting that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay, ठीक है. All right. So I think like if I condense what we've been talking about in the last 30 minutes, it is down to just hiring the right people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Anything else on the people side that you guys did which helped you?
Of course, retention.
ठीक है.
It's not only like hiring great people, it's
हाँ,
like
मतलब leaky
retaining them
bucket.
as well. लेकिन आपको you want that continuity of great people, working with you. ठीक है. How do you retain them? Like retention is not only like throwing more money at them. The good people are least attracted by money. But like the kind of problems that you engage them in, kind of opportunities you bring for them, growth की क्या opportunities हैं, whether they're trying out new things, और उसके साथ साथ, so it's not like कि the way जो हमने scale किया and like our learning as well, कि good people needs to be surrounded by good people. ठीक है. Mediocrity is a repellent for really talented people. So this is not optional like. और आई एम श्योर कि आप जिससे भी बात करेंगे वो आपको यही कहेगा कि यार गुड पीपल.
नहीं, I don't think so. I think like if I talk to 10 people who are hoping to scale and they aren't able to do that, they might just say that we need to do more of the same, which is in my calculation that is not more of the same. से कभी भी you'll not be able to make that leap. मेरे ख्याल से, right? So I think it has to have that, like you need to like have that very deliberate mental shift.
Exactly.
in कि यार now we're going to up the ante, now we're going to just push for even
Yeah, and this is not only for people, this is for you as well, as a founder, as a business leader. It's for you as well to keep pushing yourself as well. You can be very receptive to your people, to the new market realities. You should be very well aware of like दुनिया में क्या हो रहा है, दुनिया किस तरफ जा रही है. आई थिंक एक चीज़ जो हमें जो बहुत अच्छी है, जिसका मैंने जिक्र भी किया है, कि our awareness of how the e-commerce space is saturating, drop shipping and whatnot, कि we were able to pivot at the right time to this new vertical. Yeah.
ठीक है, सही है. Anything else in this 50 to 100?
नहीं, मुझे लगता है we have covered like
सही है.
everything.
So obviously what gets you from 50 to 100 doesn't get you from 100 to
Of course, yeah.
150, 200 and 300.
Yeah.
So what would be your advice for people who are at that 100
Yeah.
person stage or वहाँ पे they're looking to take the next leap? What fundamentally changes at 100?
The tendency of people becoming managers is something very counterproductive in growing organizations. लेकिन जब आप 100 पे होते हैं, इट्स वेरी लाइकली कि उन 100 में 30 लोग ऐसे हैं जो कि आपके पहले के 30 हैं. जनरल जर्नी में जो पहले के 30 होते हैं, दे स्टे विद यू अंटिल यू आर 100.
Right. हाँ.
ठीक है. अब जाहिर सी बात है, इट्स बीन फॉर यू लाइक 4-5 years in the business. Those people have been with you for like at least 4-5 years. Now probably some of them want to become managers and leading departments, and head of web
QA.
development and head of QA and things like that. It's important to keep an eye on who is ready for that leadership role. क्योंकि what I found is, हमारे अपने experience में भी, when you are in that journey, organizations do not have, either they do not have time or they do not realize how important it is to invest in those people to prepare them for those future opportunities. Like, so now you definitely need to widen that middle layer. You need more people at the top, for example. You need VPs, you need directors. It's always a great idea to elevate people within your own organization. But it's also important to keep an eye on your people, whether they are ready to be elevated or not.
Bias भी हो सकता है आपका.
Bias भी हो
For them.
सकता है. Bias, or definitely you're more comfortable with them.
Yeah.
It's very easy to elevate someone who has been working with you for 5
Trust
years.
बहुत ज़्यादा है.
You're always comfortable. वो हमेशा आपकी ऑफिस पॉलिटिक्स से आगाही देंगे. ठीक है, कौन बंदा क्या सोच रहा है, कौन बंदा छोड़ के जा रहा है, कौन बंदा बुराइयां कर रहा है, things like that. But you're more comfortable with them. वो आपकी हर बात पे हाँ भी करेंगे. ठीक है, अगर ऐसा है. So if the tendency like to elevation within org ज़रूर होनी चाहिए, but अगर आप एडवाइस की बात करें, इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू कीप इन्वेस्टिंग इन दोज पीपल. ये गोल पहले से जहन में हो कि इफ आई गो बियॉन्ड 100, आई विल ईदर नीड टू एलिवेट पीपल और ब्रिंग पीपल फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड. अगर आपने एलिवेट करना है, सो यू शुड हैव दैट इन माइंड कि मुझे इन लोगों को उस एलिवेशन के लिए रेडी करना.
Yeah.
आई नीड टू प्रिपेयर देम टू लीड बिगर टीम्स. आई नीड टू प्रिपेयर देम टू मेक डिसीजंस. आई नीड टू प्रिपेयर देम टू टेक इनिशिएटिव्स. ठीक है. इफ दे आर नॉट रेडी, मेरे लिए एक मैनेजर, एक लीडर, हाउ डू आई डिफाइन देम? मैनेजर मेरे लिए, जैसे मैंने कहा, पीपल मैनेजमेंट इज़ नॉट एनीथिंग, स्पेशली मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड में अब पीपल मैनेजमेंट ख़त्म हो जाएगी. इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट लाइक वो यू जज देम बाय देयर डिसीजंस, इन जजमेंट्स, इन इनिशिएटिव्स.
Outcomes basically.
या
हाँ.
इसी पे, राइट? सो बियॉन्ड 100 यू विल नीड पीपल टू डू दैट. 100 से पहले वो मोस्टली फाउंडर्स कर रहे होते हैं. ठीक है, यू मेक दोज जजमेंट कॉल्स. इनिशिएटिव्स भी सारे. अब HR, जी हमें HR चाहिए, वो फाउंडर बेसिकली मेक्स द डिसीजन. ठीक है, हमें जी वेब डेवलपमेंट करना है नहीं करना, हमने हेल्थ टेक में जाना है नहीं जाना, ऑल दोज डिसीजंस आर एक्चुअली मेड बाय फाउंडर्स. ठीक है, बट बियॉन्ड 100 यू वांट मोर पीपल टू एक्चुअली डू दैट. ठीक है, यू वांट योर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू स्केल बियॉन्ड यू. ठीक है, आप विजन स्पेस में ऑपरेट करें, आप स्ट्रेटेजिक स्पेस में ऑपरेट करें, बट वो
डे
जो
टू डे ना करें.
टैक्टिकल विजन है, यू वांट समवन एल्स टू डू दैट, तभी ये स्केल हो सकेगा. ठीक है, अदरवाइज फिर आई थिंक इट्स वेरी हार्ड टू स्केल इट. सो एलिवेशन, और उसको हमने डिस्कस किया, इट्स लाइक you should elevate people, but you should keep thinking about that elevation from day one, right? लेकिन अगर you'll have to like watch out for those 3-4 qualities. अगर वो नहीं है तो unfortunately you have to bring people from the outside.
Hmm.
हमारे केस में we always brought people from the outside. उसकी वजह ये है कि until we were like 70-80 people, we were a bottom heavy organization. We mostly worked with entry level people across all our verticals. हमारे HR में, marketing में, we hardly had any experienced people. हमारे development में. So we had to bring people from the outside, and like everyone in our org they were very comfortable with that. And we were lucky to have worked with great people from within Pakistan. We've served internationally as well. और हमें स्केल में जो सबसे जो फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट ऑनवर्ड जो सबसे ज़्यादा हेल्प की है वो हैविंग द राइट काइंड ऑफ लीडरशिप इन आवर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, लीडरशिप बियॉन्ड अस ऑफ कोर्स.
राइट. आई थिंक एक चीज़ जो हमने शायद मिस कर दी है, दैट इज़ अबाउट हैविंग बेटर कस्टमर्स एज वेल. राइट, कि मतलब व्हेन यू स्टार्ट ना, वो लाइक 40-50,000 वाले जो प्रोजेक्ट्स होते हैं, जो स्टार्टअप्स होते हैं, you cannot scale beyond, I think, 50-ish people with those startups. You have to at least have SMEs and some flavor of enterprises who are going to propel you there, because startups won't be able to give you that predictability, maybe not even that revenue to do that, right?
This is sorry I missed it, like very important aspect, customers. So अब मैं अगर अपनी जर्नी बताऊं, so when we were 30, एक तो मैंने जिक्र किया दैट ई-कॉमर्स स्टार्टअप इन पाकिस्तान. नंबर सेकंड, somebody reached out to us, to our CEO on LinkedIn, ke we want to talk about an opportunity. And when we were on call with them, they were both ex-Microsoft. It's a huge company in US. They deal in project management and productivity space. They have a product. So they wanted to set up an offshore team for migrating their legacy web-based application to a newer web framework. But एक बहुत अच्छी चीज़ उसने कही है कि we do not want to run a sweatshop, an offshore sweatshop. ठीक है. We want to know your values. कि Code Ninja में क्या values? What are your values? And we want to align our values with yours, because we also have a set of values, right? And one of their values was like they do not want to run a sweatshop. Generally, by sweatshop they meant like we do not want late sittings. We want people to enjoy the work that they do. Because it was all about productivity, so user experience and creativity was required, and it comes only from the place of comfort. And so वो जो बात उसने कही है कि वी डू नॉट वांट टू रन अ स्वेट शॉप, हमारा उससे पहले कोड निंजा का हमने कभी स्वेट शॉप के बारे में इस तरह नहीं सोचा था, क्योंकि जहाँ पे हमने जॉब्स की थी, लेट सेटिंग्स करना, वीकेंड्स पे काम करना, वेरी कॉमन थिंग. पाकिस्तान में आज भी बहुत होता है. ठीक है, रात को 12 बजे 1 बजे, मतलब अनलेस कि आप उस टाइम जोन में काम कर रहे हैं. बट जिस टाइम पे हम जॉब्स कर रहे थे, इट वाज वेरी नॉर्मल 12-13 घंटे काम करना ऑफिस में, एंड फॉर नो एडिशनल क्या कहते हैं compensation even. And like them saying we do not want to run a sweatshop, I mean, if you ask for it, we'll double it. Like we're so hungry, right, for business. But like them saying only like 9 to 6, we want you to work your own calendar, your own office timings and things like that. So number one, it changed our perspective. The outside world is not just like after us for running sweatshops. But instead, like they will value the employee well-being more than anything.
It is so counterintuitive, but this will always happen when you start working with customers who pay you better, who
Yeah.
are better, who are doing better revenues themselves.
Yeah.
They will actually be demanding less of you
Yeah. Yeah.
rather than a startup jo
Yeah.
ke wo kehta hai
Yeah.
they'll hustle you for money as well,
Yeah.
and they'll also expect you to work 12 hours a day.
Exactly. So it comes down to ownership as well. So Code Ninja अभी हम values की बात कर रहे थे. One of our value is like customer centricity. Like everything is so customer is at the center of everything, and it's not just the customer. Same goes for like prospects as well. Like somebody we hope to become our customer, for example. So customer is at the center of everything, and then one of the value that we speak a lot about, even in our initial conversations, is your value alignment. It's very important. Offshore कि जब लोग बात करते हैं, there are certain connotations as well. People have had bad experiences as well working with offshore teams. And I think like beating all those connotations is important early on. और वो एक ही चीज़ से होती है, आप the kind of values you have within your organization. So for
Yeah.
example, Code Ninja में बड़ा clearly कहते हैं कि if you do not feel like working someday, बहाना बनाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Just say कि I do not feel like working today, I'm not coming to office. कोई आप हफ्ते में 2 दिन बीमार रहने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है खामखा. ठीक है कि आज मैं बीमार हूँ, आज मेरा गला ख़राब है, things like. Just say I do not feel like working today. Because when you say I do not feel like working today, you're also offering an opportunity to your team to make it better for you. ठीक है? It says so much like about why somebody do not feel like coming to office. ठीक है? क्या है, क्या खराबी है, whether they're not enjoying their work, where they're not enjoying something in the workplace. And I think those set of values are extremely important to better attract customers. जो customers की आप जो बात कर रहे हैं, like customers who will pay you well, who will value your work. And it's not just that, like when you work with such a customer, they raises your level as well.
Exactly. They
They
push you to do better
Yeah,
work.
they raise the bar for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And हमारी जितनी भी ग्रोथ है, आई थिंक कि हमारी मोस्टली जो इंजीनियरिंग प्रैक्टिसेस हैं, the way we run our organization, the way we run our ops has a lot to do with what we have learned from working with our customers. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. ठीक है. So okay, so 100 to 200 की जो हम बात कर रहे हैं उसके अंदर it is majorly then bringing leadership,
Yeah.
either like brewing it from inside या
Yeah.
bringing it from outside.
Yeah.
Right. Can you tell us about what are the main verticals and departments that you have which
Yeah.
are working for you from this
Yeah.
in this 100 to 300 space?
Yeah.
क्या डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं और
हमने
उनका
early
हेड ऑफ
on-
डिपार्टमेंट्स क्या
Yeah.
हैं, या मतलब लाइक व्हाट इज द स्ट्रक्चर लाइक
Yeah.
आई डोंट नो लाइक वीपीज हैं या
Yeah,
एवीपीज
sure.
हैं, कैसे
Sure.
किया आपने?
Sure. So हमने जो जिस तरह किए हैं, so I'll talk about the teams first and then talk about the hierarchy. So we set up a pre-sales team. ठीक है? Pre-sales. So जैसे मैंने कहा ना, हमने पहले ईमेल सारे सेटअप कर लिए थे. सर ने pre-sales का ईमेल सेटअप किया. So it's basically क्या कहते हैं, Microsoft Outlook पे ग्रुप्स बनते हैं. So Microsoft Outlook group by name pre-sales at Code Ninja. And then we set up a professional services group. And I'll talk about our professional services. It's very important. And then we set up our dev management group. So हमारे जो 3 verticals हैं, mostly pre-sales is a very important one, in a sense कि pre-sales plays a critical role in deals conversion. ठीक है? So pre-sales के primary 3 काम है. Number 1, they talk to the customer. So हमारी जो sales का जो function है, their role is very important to maintain that relationship and assess customers' need and basically be the customer's representative within Code Ninja. ठीक है? So जो मैं customer centricity की बात कर रहा हूँ, our account executives are actually treated as customers within the rest of the verticals. They are our customers, right? And then The pre-sales team is responsible to directly engage with the customer, understand their needs, talk about the needs, then go back, do research, present them ideas, and eventually work out demos and POCs. And then, if the customer is happy with what we have produced for them, then that is actually transition to our professional services team. अब प्रोफेशनल सर्विसेज को हमने लोग इसको PMO भी कहते हैं, बट वी कॉल इट प्रोफेशनल सर्विसेज बिकॉज our professional services also directly engage with the customer. So हमारी customer engagement के touch points बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं. We do not shield our teams from the customer, we expose them to the customer. ठीक है, वो चाहे किसी तरह की भी engagement हो, ठीक है, वो चाहे time and material engagement है, वो चाहे staff augmentation की engagement है, but our customers has direct access to everyone. And हमने वो जो hierarchy उस तरह नहीं रखी हुई because like we do not want information loss at any stage. So if pre-sales want to understand the customer needs, they directly engage with them. It's not through sales कि अब हमें ये आप पूछ के दें, ये पूछ के दें. Professional services जब actually project delivery की तरफ जाती है, they also directly engage with the customer. Of course, they receive all information from our sales team and pre-sales team, but professional services directly engage with them to keep them updated about क्या updates हैं, about the bi-weekly demos, each and everything. And professional, so number one, professional services ka role, of course, to take care of anything delivery, किसी तरह की भी augmentation, engagement है, both staff augmentation, time and material, and then to engage with our customers, ठीक है. And then professional services right now is also responsible for dev management as well. हमारी जो है ना कितना हमारे पास कितनी teams हैं, ensuring कि those teams have the right career tracks and learning and development tracks, as well as forecasting talent needs, and then bringing in the right people for those teams as well. Yeah. And जो मैं अगर बात करूँ so we have had our journey, like in the beginning we have hired heads as well, head of marketing and head of plan, head of stress, but like we learned our lessons. Right now we'll probably prefer elevating people to those roles than actually bringing from the outside. So that's something that we are exercising now. So right now we have a manager HR. मैं top वो बता रहा हूँ जो like top most जो positions है. We have a manager HR, then we have a manager pre-sales, then we have a manager professionals, VP professional services, and then we have our head of marketing, and then Umar himself like takes care of sales, so he has no title, but he's one of the co-founders, so he takes care of sales. And then I'm the chief technology officer, but I've kind of like delegated everything that I used to do to these people. So I primarily would do HR, pre-sales, and professional services.
Right.
And now I have people to exactly do that, and I most of the time have hardly anything to do.
What a place to be in. ठीक है,
Yeah.
great. हाँ, if you do it right, so maybe like this is the
Yeah.
best outcome that could happen for you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
ठीक है, very interesting, very insightful. I think very good ideas. A lot of people can adopt. So I'm going to switch gears a little bit. So मुझे बताएं कि how, like, obviously it's a very uncertain time we're going through. Job market is not the best. AI hype is at all-time high. Nobody knows when it is going to just get normalized, at least corrected. Customers are not really sure, is it too soon to build those things, या बहुत देर होगी ये चीज़ build करने में. Customers भी बिल्कुल sure नहीं है. How do you make sense of all of this? And obviously, like मुझे, like one of my mentors told me कि a founder has only two jobs: to predict the future and to create urgency. बस. ठीक है. तो मेरे ख्याल से predict the future is like a very important part of, would be a very important part of you and your co-founder's job. So what do you guys think about how are the next near term what is the near term future going to pan out like let's say in the next 3 years?
we think think a lot about this. एक चीज़ जो है वो ये है कि the future is for everything AI assisted. So without like if you're not assisted by AI, probably you will not have any role. Especially knowledge work की जो industry है, ठीक है, our industry, software development, services, marketing, sales, everything. So you must be assisted by AI. क्योंकि the promise of that AI assistance to people is जो हम पहले बात कर रहे थे, speed and quality, ठीक है. It brings speed and it brings quality as well. Quality in a sense कि अगर if you're not spending any time on the repetitive work, you spend that time in improving your skill, you spend that time in doing more research, you spend that time in to be better prepared for like whatever you're preparing yourself for. And I think if you do not do that, you do not use these AI tools. Like मैं सिर्फ अभी यूज की बात कर रहा हूँ, build की इसके बाद में बात करते हैं. If you're not using these AI tools, for example, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, all these tools, and then products that are built on top of these, if you do not use that, I think the world will have no role for you, the roles that we know today. And this is going to happen very soon. आपने 3 years की बात की, probably sooner than that, probably 6 months, 8 months. That is going to happen. AI is going to become a competitive advantage for people. It's not like people are going to become jobless. You'll still have probably a seat at the table, but the जो differentiator will be how well versed you are with using these AI tools to your advantage. Yeah.
Right, and in terms of ये तो हो गया for individuals.
Yeah.
So as a company,
Yeah.
what are you looking at very keenly, and like what are the things that you're looking out for
Yeah.
in the next 3 years?
Yeah. Of course, we are right now much more focused on building vertical competencies. It's not only software, it is knowledge of those verticals as well. So for example, aviation कैसे काम करती है, ठीक है, ये pricing कैसे होती है, why pricing is important, ठीक है.
Because in the future,
Yeah.
subject matter expertise is going to be super important.
Exactly. And technology is something जो कि is going to be completely democratized, and वो speed और efficiency की जो हम बात कर रहे हैं, but this is something जो कि the world will still need. So for example, health tech में क्या चीज़ें हैं, and how AI is going to help here, and how we can be on top of that. Aviation की हमने बात कर ली, construction चीज़ें हो गई हैं, compliance की चीज़ें हो गई हैं. So we're like more focused on developing our competencies there. And then अब use की तो हमने बात की. So it's not only like individuals, as an organization, if you're not investing in your people to afford them those tools and train them and equip them, कि traditionally like the work that they used to deliver in like 6 weeks, you need to equip them so that they can deliver the same amount of work in a week now. ठीक है. So as an organization, it's also important कि देखिए जो अभी जो हम देख रहे हैं AI की जितने भी tools है, कर्सर हो गया, GitHub Copilot, all these different tools, जो लोग offshoring करते थे, मैं अगर offshoring की बात करूँ, जो लोग offshoring करते थे, they'll continue doing offshoring. Offshoring ख़त्म नहीं होने वाली, but they'll prefer partners who can ship the same amount of work in a much less time than someone who will take the same amount of.
Yeah, they might even just pay more for them.
They'll exactly pay more for them. So number one. Number two is अगर मैं organizations की बात करूँ, it's time for every organization to think what they can build on top of like all these AI tools. Think about that.
For internal
हाँ,
productivity gains.
कल मैं देख रहा था ट्विटर पे देख रहा था लिंक्डइन कहीं पे देख रहा था आई कैन नॉट रिकॉल बट a company posted for hiring an AI agent. It's a very interesting one, and they were willing to pay $50 an hour for their day. And that agent was basically for it's a data collection agent. So it's an opportunity for now for developers and companies to go and write that agent and basically offer it to them. And so instead of like now hiring
Yeah.
people are so data collection पहले कैसी होती थी humans करते थे. You hire someone on Upwork and they'll go and collect data for you from web and newspapers and everywhere. And now people are hiring AI agents to do that. Now, वो AI agent जो लोग hire कर रहे हैं, again that AI agent is going to be written by humans.
Yeah.
Right. So how companies are basically utilizing their people and their tools to start building on top of their AI. It's important.
Right.
So,
Very interesting.
yeah.
ठीक है आदिल भाई, very interesting chat. I think very insightful for people who are in their early stages of their running their companies, even later stages. I think we are at the 120 mark, so like 80-minute mark.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to say? You got roughly like 50,000 people listening to you right now.
Yeah. I think ये जो मैंने बात की, the most important thing is becoming a team of one. I strongly believe in that. हमारे I've started hatching like full stack का opposite क्या होता है, part stack.
बैक एंड हो गया,
ठीक है.
फ्रंट एंड हो गया.
नहीं, मैं अगर full stack की बात करूँ,
हाँ,
full stack
हाफ स्टैक.
अगर आप full stack नहीं है तो आप half stack हैं या आप part stack हैं.
Right.
अब आप अपने बारे में सोचें कि you cannot ship something completely independent. You're not a 1% team. जितने भी startup ideas US से निकले, Airbnb हो गया, Facebook हो गया, PayPal हो गया, आपने देखा होगा मार्क जुकरबर्ग बैठ के जो है ना फेसबुक लिख रहा है. अब वो मार्क जुकरबर्ग फ्रंट एंड डेवलपर नहीं था, ना वो बैक एंड डेवलपर था. ही शिप्ड दैट फेसबुक कंप्लीटली इंडिपेंडेंटली एज अ 1% टीम. उसने उसका QA भी किया, उसने उसका डेटाबेस भी लिखा, उसने उसका फ्रंट एंड भी लिखा, उसने उसका लोगो भी डिज़ाइन किया, उसने उसके कलर भी चूज़ किए. ठीक है, ही शिप्ड इट कंप्लीटली इंडिपेंडेंट. ये आज आप मेटा देख लें, इट्स लीडिंग complete application development and AI space. Same goes for all these other companies as well. पाकिस्तान का if you have a product idea, सबसे बड़ा friction ये है, now I need a much bigger team. I need 3 front end, 2 back end, QA, DevOps, things like that. ठीक है. It's important for people to start thinking to become a team of one. और मैं सिर्फ डेवलपर्स की बात नहीं कर रहा, मैं मार्केटिंग आप देख लें. अभी एक मार्केटिंग कैंपेन आपने रन करनी होती है, आप मुझे बताएं हाउ मेनी पीपल यू नीड.
हाँ, एक बंदा है जो रिसर्च करेगा, जो स्ट्रेटेजिस्ट होगा.
एक स्ट्रेटेजिस्ट है.
एक है जिसको एड्स लगाने आते हैं.
हाँ,
एक कॉपीराइटर चाहिए होगा आपको.
3 हो गए.
एक हाँ, आई थिंक वो स्ट्रेटेजिस्ट ही उसकी एनालिटिक्स वगैरह भी देख लेगा.
अब आप मुझे बताएं.
सो सैड.
सो सैड ना. ये सारे काम एक बंदा कर सकता है कि नहीं
कर सकते हैं? हाँ.
कर सकता है, राइट. नंबर 1. नंबर 2 इज I've yet to like see a lot of cases where ये जो आपका जो कॉपीराइटर है will eventually become a strategist. क्योंकि our organizations are not structured that way. A copywriter is always a copywriter. A strategist is always a strategist. ठीक है. So like
Do you think ये ऐसे इसलिए है because our companies are not demanding this from people, या ये ऐसे इसलिए है because our people are not ready yet for those end-to-end roles?
नहीं, मुझे लगता है कि people are ready. Our organization are not exactly structured like that.
They're not
It's a lot of work for organization to actually cross-utilize people and cross-train them. ठीक है, वो it takes a lot of structure and process and systems to actually achieve that. But like important than anything, I think for this whole industry, for every individual, it's important to have that, like be able to do something completely and independently. Can you run a marketing campaign completely independently, both from designing the campaign to executing the campaign? you write beautiful copy and that copy is relevant today because Claude ने Opus 4 जो है ना लॉन्च कर दिया, ठीक है. That copy is relevant today, but आपकी कैंपेन वाला बंदा आज छुट्टी पे, जिसने जाके वो लिंक्डइन पे पोस्ट लगाना है, ठीक है. So that copy is useless. आप बाकी दुनिया से 2 दिन बात कर रहे हो. Whether it's super easy कि आप वो कॉपी उठा के लिंक्डइन पे डाल दो एंड जो भी आपने कॉन्फ़िगरेशन और सेटिंग शूटिंग करनी.
One thing that I say to my team is कि ना we've gone through a whole जैसे map reduce नहीं होता,
जी जी.
we've gone through a map reduce function in the last 20 years. 20 साल पहले ऐसे ही होता था, एक ही बंदा end to end करता.
Yeah.
फिर then we did a क्योंकि टेक के अंदर we got so much money, तो वो we had a map function जहाँ पे वो फिर एक जो full stack engineer था वो फिर बैक एंड फ्रंट एंड डेवऑप्स ये वो सारा कुछ, तो वो मैप फंक्शन हुआ है. एंड नाउ इन द लास्ट 3 years वी आर सीइंग अ रिड्यूस फंक्शन. इट्स कमिंग बैक, फुल सर्कल दोबारा होने लगा है, where people who are going to be delivering end to end things are going to be like super high value.
By the way, it was not a bad thing. आप ये फ्रंट एंड बैक एंड के रोल्स की जो सेग्रीगेशन जब से हुई है ना, उससे पहले के प्रोडक्ट देखें तो दे वर एज कम्पेयर टू टुडे वेरी क्रैपी यूजर एक्सपीरियंस. ठीक है. कुछ भी ऐसा आप याहू देख लें, आप उससे पहले का जो है ना गूगल देख लें, गूगल सर्च देख लें, वो यूज़र एक्सपीरियंस वाज वेरी बैड. ठीक है. सो टू इम्प्रूव यूज़र एक्सपीरियंस द वर्ड had to basically segregate these responsibilities कि someone is responsible for creating that great UI.
Yeah.
ठीक है. who can work independently from the backend team. ठीक है. एंड फिर UX का एक पैराडाइम आया कि एक बेटर यूज़र एक्सपीरियंस के लिए बैकएंड की क्या KPIs होनी चाहिए, फ्रंट एंड की क्या KPIs होनी चाहिए. ठीक है. सो उससे ये हुआ कि वो यूज़र एक्सपीरियंस मैच्योर हो गया पूरा. ठीक है. नाउ वी हैव ब्यूटीफुल फ्रंट एंड्स, वी हैव बोथ ऑन द मोबाइल एंड कोई भी आप फॉर्म फैक्टर उठा लें, चाहे वो डेस्कटॉप है चाहे फ़ोन है, यूज़र एक्सपीरियंस इज सिग्निफिकेंटली इम्प्रूव्ड. टेक्नोलॉजी हैज़ इम्प्रूव्ड सिग्निफिकेंटली टू बेटर सपोर्ट दैट इम्प्रूव्ड यूज़र एक्सपीरियंस. जब वो टेक्नोलॉजी अब मैच्योर हो गई है, जो आप मैप रिड्यूस की बात कर रहे हैं, नेचुरली नाउ इट्स टाइम टू अगेन टाई दीज टुगेदर. तो बहुत सारी जो अब टेक्नोलॉजी में जो चीज़ें आ रही है, अगेन दे बिकम फुल स्टेक. ठीक है. कि एक बंदा इंडिपेंडेंटली वो पूरी चीज़ कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि ना वो फ्रेमवर्क्स दे ऑलरेडी कम with that great user experience built in.
Yeah.
So even if you are not a great front end developer, it's okay.
Yeah. बिल्कुल ठीक है. Al bhai, thank you so much for your time. It was really nice talking to you. It was very insightful. I learned a lot. And with that, thank you so much for watching this episode. अगर आपको कोई फीडबैक है तो नीचे दिए गए कमेंट सेक्शन में दे सकते हैं. उसके अलावा we'll add your LinkedIn to the description.
Sure.
If you guys want to reach out, you can do that. And with that, thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.